Hey there guys, welcome to the Viewmaster channel. This is Nate Ray. I'm going to do you a walk around here of this 2005 Ram 1500. It's a 4x4 Bighorn edition. Crew cab, got the full 4 doors on it. Got side steps. These fender flares, I'm a little weary of these. They get rust back behind there. But this one's clean. If you keep an eye on it, you shouldn't have any issues. I got the tonneau cover on here. Soft cover, rolls up real nice if you're traveling. Keeps everything dry inside. Got the bed liner. I replaced the rear bumper on here because it was rusty. Somebody backed into me in a parking lot and put a big dent in it. With the Bighorn 4x4. Previous owner put this decal on here. It's a little wrinkly, but you get back a little ways and it looks alright, so I left it on. Got the 20-inch wheels. Previous owner also brought the exhaust out of the side. Got a nice little rumble to it. I got a remote start here. I'm gonna fire it up and give it a listen. You can hear pretty good on there. It's got a nice rumble to it, which is nice. When you're driving a truck, you want to know you're driving a truck, not a Prius. Nothing against Prius owners, it's just not my cup of tea. Got the 4.7 V8. Let's take a look inside. In here we got the cruise control, 4x4. I installed this touchscreen radio. It's a dual, but it's got Android Auto and Apple CarPlay with real nice features. I installed this USB plug in the dash. You plug your phone right in and it'll connect. You got your navigation, phone calls, everything right there. Got a steering wheel control. Got the sensor for your steering wheel control, microphone. You can take your calls, send your messages. Everything you got to do, all hands free. Pretty nice. I installed this. To install the double DIN radio, you have to buy a new surround to fit that radio. And there's a shelf on the inside that sits underneath the factory radio you have to cut out, so your bigger radio will fit in there. See, I just hit 171,000 miles the other day. It's pretty clean. 2005, being in Northeast Ohio, it's surprisingly clean. The center console here is leather underneath and it's in really good condition, so I bought this cloth cover to go over top of it. You got your storage in here. Previous owner bought these projection door lights. It shows the Ram logo on the ground when you open your door. I haven't installed those. Maybe I'll do that in a future video. I installed this cup holder. It fits real nice over your factory console. You get 2 big deep cup holders and an extra storage unit. That thing's been real nice. You got your regular cup holders down here, fold down, adjustable. And then in the back, you got your full bench seat, 3 seats. I got a sliding rear window. Nice to get the air flowing. You got your information center up here, your compass, your temp, outside temp, miles per gallon, mileage, all the good stuff. Clock, I don't have it set. It's a little dirty in here. Coming out of spring, we got all the pollen flying around. I got leaves tracking in here. You can see all the leaf stuff up here on my windshield. I gotta get her cleaned up. I'm gonna go ahead and shut her off and we'll take a look under the hood. Get a look at this 4.7. I'll show you a couple of the repairs I've done besides that bumper. This hood got a big heavy hood, and the hood supports were no good when I got it, and it came down and hit me right on my head. So I installed these lift supports off of Amazon. I think they were around $20, and it lifts that big heavy hood up real nice. I'll do that again, you can get a look at it. When you pull that latch, it just, well, I tell you, there's that 4.7. Previous owner replaced all the AC components. Blows real nice cold air. On a day like today, it's almost 90 degrees, but it sure feels nice. Besides that, I put brand new tires on. Got the big 20-inch wheels on it. Tires aren't cheap. Do what you gotta do, right? I installed all this KYB shocks on the front. Mug stabilizer links. I bought a cheap pair of stabilizer links first, and I regretted it because the bolt in the bottom of these trucks on the stabilizer link is like a ball joint, and it pivots around in there. And the threads on the bolt, the bottom bolt on the cheap pair, stripped right out after a month, and it was clanking around. So I highly recommend these Moog suspension parts. The bushings on these just leagues above the competition. No cracks, nothing. I've had them on for a couple months now. Steering's great, nice and tight, no clanks over the bumps. And that's my 05 Ram 1500. I'll be doing some more videos. Got a lot of interest, a lot of hobbies. Automotive, electronics, hunting, fishing. Here's my little grill I cook on. Got it covered up. And I got this, they call it a garden tractor. I just call it a lawnmower. It's a nice little unit. I work on these. I've got some table saws back here right now. I got to rewire the motors on. And over here, I still got the bumper I took off that truck, because it has these brackets on here I'm going to take off and hold on to in case somebody needs them. I got a couple buddies with some Ram trucks. I already gave them my good pair of license plate lights off of this bumper because they were missing one. Now here's that bumper. They tend to rust out is in the corners. This looks really bad over here right now. I did a patch job on both these corners shortly after I got the truck, but then somebody backed into me. You can see this big dent here. Backed into me in a parking lot, so I had to replace that whole bumper, and it looks good now. I do a little bit of gardening. See here, a few tomato plants. I usually plant some corn. I just haven't got that in this year. Little fire pit area. I was cutting some wood earlier. Just my little 18-inch chainsaw here. Oh, I'll be doing a lot of different videos on repairs, different interests. If you guys are interested, you want to get notified, I got new videos coming up. Just follow, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you get the notifications anytime I post a new video. So thank you guys for watching. See you down the road. Safe travels.